But listen, that's what good forward players finding those gaps. If the ball's good enough, it will find you or one of your teammates. Amazing celebrations too, look at that. They've dominated though, they have dominated the game.
Another free kick to Ecuador. And they were saying yesterday, their country certainly has issues back home. That's why the Prime Minister is unable to be here tonight. They hope that the football side can lift spirits. Well, they've certainly done so in the first 32 minutes. That was Miguel.
There's nothing dangerous about that, just a bit of contact there, side of the head.
So another Ecuador free kick to test Qatar.
It's the quality of the flat again. Difficult one to defend.
Mr. Pinion's delivery. Another free header. Valencia and Estrada were both lurking. Then Plata tried to make his way through. Al-Haidous with the clearance. Uncomfortable for Posado. Don't forget, of course, after this opening game, as if you needed reminding, England begins a noon start on BBC One. Gareth Southgate's side to take on Iran. In fact, they're in this stadium on Friday as well to face the USA. Mr. Pinion. So.
Really nice in possession, nice to watch in possession. Really nice, clean feet with the ball. Ecuador look very, very comfortable in tight situations as well, with players around them. Patient when they have to be patient, go long at the right times. I'm not sure how many times the keepers had to touch the ball, to be fair. Mendes is redundant at the moment.
Goudia foul, and he's the latest name.
Another
extensive
one.
list.
Another one, eh? Is that 4 or 5?
Well, it's 3 from Qatar.
Is it 3 for Qatar, is it? Yeah, frustrating. Didn't need to do that. Yes. Can be painful, them ones, by the way. They can be painful.
Down in the Valencia.
Yeah, they can be painful.
Oh, so much celebration and smiles with all the build-up inside the stadium and the opening ceremony here. Anyone's jumping for joy at the moment are those supporters from Ecuador. They've only ever once got out of a World Cup group. Back in 2006 when David Beckham's free kick broke their hearts. He's inside this stadium as well, just below us incidentally tonight.
Yes, he is. He texted me earlier to say, Dion, I'm on the way. I'll see you there, pal.
Yours is a special number to get.
Yes. Got to be careful. It's all. They've been outplayed so far by Ecuador. But stay in the game, keep players on the pitch, keep your discipline.
Mr. Pinion's free kick, and that one's more comfortable for Al-Sheeb in the Qatar goal. He's vastly experienced. It's his 85th cap today. 32 years of age. Hassan. Afif. Qatar not been able to get their star man on the ball at all. Dispossessed, and then Ibarra try and begin another Ecuador attack. Casado. Too easy for Ecuador, and Turnip Valencia will get to that one though. Al-Rawi just in that particular duel.
It's tough when you haven't had the ball. It's all about giving your teammate a touch of the ball. Budiaf and Afif and Al-Rawi down the right-hand side. Just need to just be a little bit more patient and just keep it, have a feel of the ball. How long's gone now? Is it 39 minutes? 39 minutes gone? Wow.
Here is Afif deep inside his own half, getting on the ball.
They don't want him there. They don't want him there. Get forward.
Ahmed trying to do just that.
It happens in games when you've got two standout players, Ali and Afif. You know, if you don't get a touch on the ball, if you play up the pitch and you don't get a touch on the ball, you find yourself dropping back and wanting to get on the ball in midfield where you can't really affect the game.
So at the final 5 minutes of the first half of the first game of this World Cup finals. Now Afif. Ecuador looking for a flag. It didn't go up. He was unable to make any progress. It was Mendes tidying things up for Ecuador. And that's a goal kick to the South Americans.
That's good work, you know, from Ecuador getting back. Casado, Torres, Mendes, all sprinting back, trying to get behind the ball. Here's the penalty again, look at that, confidence in abundance. First one, second one is just a brilliant header. Really is a really tough header as well at the far post. Having to put everything on it, the power, the direction, everything in the right place at the right time. That's the knack. He seems to have it at the moment.
I must say, playing for Fenerbahce these days, 15 goals so far, the top scorer in Turkey. Coming into these finals, we've mentioned how different it is at the time of year, having players in form, with momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. It is that way. If you can get those players that are hitting a bit of a purple patch, get them on the pitch, get them over the white line, get them your starting 11, they'll make a difference, as we've seen.
Sado's challenge. Down again here, Valencia, holding his knee.
Yeah, and he hasn't moved either. He hasn't moved his knee either. So let's have a look at this. Oh, he just hyperextends it there. Hyperextend. His knee goes the opposite way. If you watch his knee, it goes backwards the way it shouldn't go. There, slightly hyperextends it. I think it's Budiaf actually. They're worrying when your knee is forced the opposite way to where it should go. It is kind of worrying. It's a horrible thing as well. Your hamstring and the back of your knee all stretch, and that's what's happened. It's probably surprised him. I'm hoping he's okay. Like I said, those fans, those Qatar colours, seem to be enjoying themselves regardless of the result at the moment.
Well, this is a concerning sight for the captain of Ecuador. We're now seeing the stretcher come on.
I mean, the telltale sign is when a player doesn't move the leg that he's hurt. Hopefully, he'll be okay. Yeah, having done this myself many times, it's you're very tentative to put the weight back on it because you're expecting it to go to hyperextend again. The body's in shock, front of the knee's in shock, back of the knee's in shock, hamstrings have been stretched slightly, so he'll need to jog it off slightly, see how he feels.
He's keeping everything crossed, like every Ecuadorian at the moment. Their captain and double goal scorer of this first half is able to continue, so temporarily they're down to 10. Afif for Qatar. Hassan. Dudiaf. Well, Enner Valencia has jogged back on tentatively. Miguel dispossessed. Ibarra.
Ecuador very good areas. Look, just looks a little bit of pain. Half time's on its way, so they'll be able to get some treatment on that as soon as possible. They want to keep him on the pitch, but they want to keep him on the pitch if he's okay. That's very important.
Long from Felix Torres. Valencia jumping. There will be 5 more minutes of this first half after those injuries, and of course the VAR decision to rule out Enner Valencia's goal inside 3 minutes. Al-Haidous, captain of Qatar. Afif. Al-Rawi.
This is better. This is better. It's the way. Just try and play yourself through those thirds. Try and get yourself into midfield like this. Don't force it. Perfect.
It's the longest period of possession of the first half.
Yeah, it is, and even though they're not really making much progress, you know, the confidence will start to build if you can do this. You can just, you know, get your teammate in the game. You know, they might not be going too far, but it's a start. You know, they've been outplayed, they've been outfought today, but stay in the game. Yes, it's 2-0, but still stay in the game. Just make sure it doesn't become a rout.
It's that diagonal ball again. Its touch was a heavy one. Gonzalo Plata plays his football in Spain for Real Valladolid, currently 12th in La Liga. The Spaniard in charge of the Qatar national team. There's plenty of thinking and indeed imminently talking to do.
Absolutely. Important team talk for the boss. Trying to get his players' spirits up and get them ready for the second half.
Enner Valencia looks to be moving fairly freely, which is good news.
Yeah, it does take a bit of time. It takes a bit of time. He just dropped into that midfield area now, trying to get onto it. The more he stays on the pitch, the more he gets moving, twists and turns, it will become a lot easier. He'll become effective again.
Casado into Plata. Casado's ball forward. It's gone Qatar's way.
Finding it difficult. Qatar, all those. That's a free kick, or should I say, blatant pushing the back, so got that one spot on. But physical battles, the quality on the ball, speed of movement, runs in behind, has all been better by Ecuador, and Qatar found it very difficult to deal with.
Free kick to the host nation in the final minute of stoppage time at the end of this first half. Miguel. Jesus with a crossing opportunity. Oh, and it just came well exactly. The only opportunity for Qatar in this first half, and it was a clear-cut one.
It's a tough finish, I've got to say, because it comes in quickly. It's better football as well. In off the line, lovely little ball out to your winger. There he is. Ali, all he has to do is connect with it, because on this occasion, unlike Valencia's goal, all he has to do is just get it on target. No direction, no power needed, just get it on target. And he knows